You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted Best of Las Vegas. Give them a call, 702-727-9900.
Thank you for joining us here on News 25 and East Country Radio, and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices on this Wednesday, May 28th, 2025. Good evening. I'm Chris Palermo. Here's what's happening. A high-speed traffic stop on US 95 led to the arrest of 2 individuals and the discovery of a large quantity of illegal drugs, according to the Nye County Sheriff's Office.
On May 25th, a traffic stop on the US 95 led to an arrest of 2 individuals on several charges, including possession of a large quantity of illegal drugs. According to the Nye County Sheriff's Office, this incident occurred when a Nye County deputy observed a black Chevrolet sedan with Arizona license plates traveling northbound at 98 miles per hour near mile marker 80. The deputy initiated a traffic stop after seeing the vehicle weaving through traffic and later reaching speeds at 116 miles per hour in a 70 mile per hour zone. Upon stopping the vehicle, the deputy detected a strong odor of marijuana coming from inside the vehicle. The driver, later identified as Tara Thomas of Clark County, appeared to be nervous and evasive when questioned. In plain view inside the vehicle was a dispensary package of marijuana, a brown handbag, and an electric pocket scale commonly associated with narcotic use. When asked about her destination, Thomas reportedly gave vague answers, saying that she was only going around Reno and gesturing to her GPS. A check with dispatch revealed that Thomas had multiple non-extraditable warrants out of Clark County, including charges related to narcotics and prostitution. The passenger, later identified as David Rogers, also had non-extraditable warrants related to drug offenses. Later during the traffic stop, Thomas provided a rental agreement showcasing the vehicle was due back at its rental company more than a month prior. With consent granted to search the vehicle, additional units and a K-9 team responded to assist. During the search, deputies discovered 57 pills inside of the handbag that tested positive for methamphetamine. They also found multiple sealed bags commonly used for drug distribution. Both Thomas and Rogers were arrested on drug charges for transporting a controlled substance from Las Vegas to Reno and possession of methamphetamine in a quantity exceeding 42 grams. Thomas was additionally cited for aggressive driving due to her excessive speed and erratic maneuvers through traffic. Both suspects were transported to the Nye County Detention Center and booked on their respective charges.
More news now. A global gathering is occurring at the Venetian this week. Our News 25 Las Vegas correspondent Maria Centers is covering the event. Now joins us from day 2 of Bitcoin 2025.
The globe's largest annual Bitcoin event has officially landed in Las Vegas, while its keynote speaker is U.S. Vice President J.D. Vance, who has been an early proponent of the cryptocurrency. Held at the Venetian this year, Bitcoin 2025 features 5,000 companies, more than 400 speakers, and at least 30,000 Bitcoiners. The conference aims to unite builders, leaders, and believers in the world's most resilient monetary network, according to the first decentralized cryptocurrency. Here's some key words by our Vice President during Bitcoin 2025.
This conference, this movement of people is where the future of cryptocurrency in this great country gets decided. So let's start by making one thing abundantly clear. That future is going to be decided by the people, by you, not by unelected bureaucrats. Through decentralized finance, crypto has transformed how Americans transact with one another. It's expanded access to banking for many who may not otherwise have had it.
Bitcoin 2025 has packed the Venetian with citizens of the globe.
Crypto is a hedge against bad policymaking from Washington, no matter what party is in control. It's a hedge against skyrocketing inflation, which has eroded the savings rate of Americans over the last 4 years. And as you all know well, it's a hedge against a private sector that's increasingly willing to discriminate against consumers on the basis of their basic beliefs, including their politics.
This marks the first time a vice president in official capacity has publicly supported Bitcoin.
Regulatory uncertainty in this country has pushed way too much stablecoin activity overseas over the last few years. Now, somebody said to me yesterday that Bitcoin has done so much over the last few years with so many headwinds. Wouldn't it be nice to have a government that provided some tailwinds to one of the fastest growing industries in our country? And that's what we aim to do.
Bitcoin has described Las Vegas as a city built on bold ideas and relentless energy.
I don't want Bitcoin to be negatively affected by what happens in AI. And most importantly, I don't want America to be negatively affected by what happens in AI. And the best way to ensure that smart people are at the AI conversation is to ensure that Bitcoin is part of the artificial intelligence conversation. Our administration is committed to it. I want you guys to be committed to it as well.
Established in 2019, the Bitcoin event is the biggest yearly gathering for the global Bitcoin community and describes itself as a driving movement for sound money and financial freedom. Reporting from Las Vegas, I'm Maria Centers for News 25.
Thank you very much, Maria. Coming up in sports and Mikey, well, Las Vegas Aces are welcoming back Kelsey Plum. Mikey has that and more.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. Las Vegas Aviators had a rough night, losing 11-9 to the Oklahoma City Comet. The Bat Dog did not have a rough night, pictured here, wagging its tail. Rematch this evening at 6:35. Las Vegas Aviators pitcher Luis Morales was named the Pacific Coast League Pitcher of the Week for the week of May 19th through the 25th. The Las Vegas Raiders have reportedly signed three-time Pro Bowler punter A.J. Cole to a 4-year extension. The deal is for 4 years and $11 million guaranteed, according to Fox Sports' Jordan Schultz. The deal can reach up to $15.8 million. And the Las Vegas Aces take on the Los Angeles Sparks this Friday. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thank you, Mikey. More local stories coming up, including how much it's going to cost you to take your trash to the dump. You're watching News 25.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo to celebrate not only Juneteenth and Father's Day, but also the Martin Luther King Jr. Scholarship Foundation. There will be a car wash on June 14th, and Dor Forsky stopped by the KPVM studios to discuss the details.
Hi, my name is Dore Foskey. I'm the owner of Fresh Image Salon, located at 1141 South Highway 160, actually on Postal Road. And I am sponsoring a fundraiser car wash for the Martin Luther King Foundation, raising the funds for the scholarships for the high school students. This will be a Father's Day, Juneteenth celebration of Father's Day and freedoms. It will start at 12 o'clock till about 4. It's a donation only car wash, but we're also going to be having vendors, and we need volunteers for this particular event because we're expecting it to be a very busy event. The students, the volunteers will be receiving a voucher from Fresh Image Salon, thanking you for and showing my appreciation for all the volunteers that get involved. And I have a sign-up list. There'll be a sign-up list at the Great Basin College, and we can all come and have a great time celebrating this and recognizing the fathers we have to recognize our dads. And the telephone number is 775-513-1552. That's my cell number, so you'll directly be speaking with me. I want to be clear. The car wash is exterior only. We'll come out, have a good time. We're also going to have vendors inside of Great Basin College, so you're not going to be out in the heat. We're going to have free hot dogs, so we'll have free food. We're getting all of that together, so we look forward to spending time in the community.
Alrighty, and coming July 1st, there will be a few changes to how the Nye County Landfill will work, and News 25 has the story.
Starting July 1st, 2025, Nye County residents will no longer be able to dispose of waste at local landfills for free due to a budget shortfall in the landfill fund. Nye County Resolution number 2025.01 will implement tipping fees for all users, residential and commercial. Fees will vary based on material type and residency status. Nye County residents will pay $4 to $7.50 per cubic yard for common waste, $22.50 per cubic yard for medical waste. Specific fees for items like tires, $5 to $444 depending on size. Mattresses, $2 to $10 each. Appliances, $25 to $50. Mobile homes and campers, $200 to $800. Non-residents will pay double. Proof of Nye County residency is required for local rates. The full resolution is available at nyecounty.nv.gov. For questions, contact Nye County Public Works at 775-751-6267.
This past Saturday, Perump Mother's Corner hosted its 4th annual community baby shower, providing much-needed diapers and wipes to families in need. News 25 caught up with the founder to learn more about the event and the community partners who stepped up to support the cause.
On Saturday, May 24th, the Pahrump Mother's Corner held its 4th annual community baby shower, offering essential support to local parents in need of diapers, wipes, and baby supplies. News 25 spoke with the organization's founder to learn more about this event's mission and the vendors who joined in support of this cause.
The diapers are for everyone. Every mom needs a little help once in a while. Diapers and wipes get really pricey, and kids go through them insanely fast. So anyone is welcome to come pick up a pack of diapers and a thing of wipes per diaper-wearing kid, and it's really just the community getting together to help each other. So we have baby shower games because no baby shower is complete without awkward games. So we have Find the Baby, which if you look around closely, you might be able to find a baby here right now. And if you find the baby, you take it over to the prize table and you get a prize. We also have our PMC Passport, which is if you fill out each of the resource tables, you can enter the raffle. And then we have dad jokes. We have a cheesy board full of dad jokes, and if a dad guesses at least 5 of the corny jokes right, he can pick a prize. So our diapers come from a variety of sources. Some of them came from Baby's Bounty, an organization in Las Vegas. Some of them have been donated for our diaper raffle. Some of them have been bought with money from our sponsors. And so it's really a community effort to get these all here. So some of our booths are Readers in Training, which provides free books and free play dates for kids 5 and under, and they can be signed up for anyone. There are Perump Pediatrics, there's a Mommy and Me class by Erin, there's First 5, there's Nevada Health Center, there's Sunrise Foundation. Basically a whole bunch of different organizations have come together to provide what they can. If you're looking for a village, come join Perump Mother's Corner. We have our free clothing swaps, we have free play dates, we have meetups, we go on walks, we do picnics, but if you're looking for a village, come join us. So you can reach out to me, I'm the admin of Perump Mother's Corner. You can reach out to me directly, or you can reach out to Perump Mother's Corner at runbox.com about volunteering. There is always a place for service in our organization.
Coming up, a very warm forecast. You're watching News 25.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Classic country breakfast star Mikey Ruhan got to speak with renowned author Jake Brown over Zoom to discuss his upcoming book, which releases later this year.
Award-winning biographer, author Jake Brown has written 60 published books since 2001, published in 11 countries around the world, including bestsellers and collaborations co-written with music's biggest legends, including Ann and Nancy Wilson from Heart, guitar legend Joe Satriani, and producer Rick Rubin. Jake Brown is set to release Songs of Nashville on June 24, 2025, featuring stories from Jelly Roll, Hillary Lindsey, Vince Gill, Liz Rose, and many, many more.
I really enjoyed talking to Clint Black and hearing about Killing Time and some of the songs he wrote while being a songwriter and a rising singer-songwriter in those, Texas jukes and bars and pizza parlors and whatever playing in the corner. And you come to Nashville downtown here, you see people in every place. There's a place for someone to sit and play. Vince Gill had some really great stories about some of the different songs and the truth behind them for him personally. Is it tied to his own family or High Mountain with his brother or different thing? Really, Jelly Roll's chapter is pretty cool because it really chronicles the up and coming more so. Everyone's writing about now. We had an interview that really deals more with his rise.
I was in my early teens whenever I really started to realize I had a gift for making music. Like when I realized I had a way of putting words together, I was probably early teens, 13, 14. For me, the difference between mixtapes and albums was next to nothing. They were just real forward pressed, hard work. It didn't matter what it was. You just put it out, man. I had a different philosophy than ever. I came up under a lot of peers and I got to watch a lot of people do a lot of different ways of making things. And I thought the only mistake people made was they wouldn't take the content to the people. Like they were so afraid of failure.
So it comes out June 24th, right?
June 24th, there's an audiobook. There's of course, the ebook. There's a hardcover. Diversion Books it's distributed through Simon Schuster. So it's a great team there. And yeah, man, there's a website, songsofnashville.com, where we have playlists from the book. We have, bios of every writer. We have, and informationally, everything you could want to learn about who you're going to read about.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Perump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
This is Lerner and Rowe Weather Cam right outside of the studios here at Perump, and we're looking at Mount Charleston. If you can believe it, there is still a little bit of snow on the summit. We'll take care of that this weekend because they are predicting triple digits. Miss Rosell has the complete forecast in a bit.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Good evening, Nevada. My name is Rory Rossell, coming to you from the Channel 25 Weather Studios and taking a look at Nevada right now. Up in northern Nevada, Fernley seeing 92 degrees. Fallon is seeing 94. Carson City is at 86 degrees. Tonopah is at 84 degrees. Goldfield's at 85. Beatty's at 94. Amargosa is at 99 degrees. Las Vegas is at 97. And Death Valley is at 109. But here in the beautiful paradise of Pahrump, we are currently seeing 94 degrees. The high today was 97. Wind blowing south-southwest at 13 miles per hour. Humidity 10% today, and the sun rose this morning at 5:29 and is setting tonight at 7:53 p.m. The humidity raises up to 14%, and the wind continues to blow into the night at east-southeast at 11 miles per hour. The low tonight is going to be 66 degrees. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. We are seeing some pretty drastic temperatures in the next 7 days. On tomorrow, Thursday, is going to be 90 degrees, 103 on Friday. Saturday will be 101. The sun goes away on Sunday at 91 degrees at 14 mile per hour wind speeds, not too much, but then they go up on Monday. We do have the sun back, but the wind's blowing at 20 miles per hour at night at 89 degrees. And then on Tuesday, we are going down into the 70s at 79 and then 81 on Wednesday. So that just goes to show, here's Pahrump weather. We are seeing 103 and 79 degrees in 1 week. Back to the desk, here's Chris.
Thank you, Ms. Rossell. We got a lot of different number variations in there. And on Friday night, it is the graduation, the Pahrump Valley High seniors. And, well, they're going to have to hydrate and stay cool. But congratulations in advance. That'll just about do it for all of us here tonight at News 25. I'm Chris Palermo. Make it a great night.